Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Budget in Bloom. I'm Amanda and today we are going to do some cash stuffing into challenges and Willow's Wonga and the minis. But first of all, welcome to autumn, my favourite time of the year apart from the spiders, because I hate spiders with a passion. But anyway, apart from that, I just love autumn. Now, my little faux flowers that are all very autumnal, I've actually got from B&M, and they were dead cheap, like £1.99 for a big bunch. Big bunch look like this. So the florist in me, there's bought 4 bunches. Well, I bought 2 and my mum bought 2, so I'm going to make some nice autumnal door wreaths to hang on our front door. Well, I've already got one bit, needs sprucing up a bit. And I've got some Happy Mail. Here it is. And this is from the lovely Rose at Rosebuds Budget. Thank you, Rose. Now, I've ordered these, excuse me, and she sent me a really lovely message on the invoice. Bless her heart. And first of all, no, let me show you the challenges first. So there's a nice little card there, which I shall keep. I didn't order this, so this is a freebie, Eggtastic. And hers are all hand drawn herself, and they're all double-sided as well. So really nice quality as well. Really vibrant colours. Lovely. So she sent this Eggtastic, where you can choose your own amounts to save. And Best Friends Rosebuds Budgets. And I suppose you just cross off all the colours in the rosette. Again, your own denomination, so it's really good. And then I ordered this because most of you might know, because I normally do my cash stuffing at like 2 in the morning. But this is one that called to me, seeing as I've worked nights for most of my life until I was attacked and couldn't work anymore. So, but I'm still, even though, what, almost 10 years later, no, 8 years later, I'm still in night mode. So Starry Night, I thought it was quite appropriate, so I've ordered that. And then you just allocate an amount for each cloud, moon and star, so that's a nice one. And then of course, because it's Halloween, I had to get a Halloween one. Get Saving Boo. So each ghost and each back, you choose your own amount, but you can also save the ones on the front as well, so that's good. And then of course, Mrs. Florist, had to get this one, Blooming Buddies, with the flowers on. Choose your own amounts. And I love robins. Who doesn't love robins? But I really love robins. And I've got one that comes on my garden fence, and it's so tame. So Robin the Savings, how cute are them robins? Just really lovely. And then you can save the robins and save the hearts. So that's just beautiful. So thank you very much for those, Rose. I shall enjoy doing those. Rose. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And then I've got really naturally curly hair, and it's mid-back length. So I saw this and I thought, oh, because I love scrunchies, and I thought, look at that. And she's all made that herself. So she does the bundle where you get a little purse and the matching scrunchie. But this is so good because it's nice. It's a nice tight one. So that's going to hold my mop back out of my face. But this is going to come in most handy because I'm not making any brand, but this is a Christmas tin. I had some little L'Occitane in there from my mum, I think. But I thought the tin was quite handy. You always like a tin. So that was my dice tin, but now this is going to be my dice bag. Oh, and my rainbow roller race dice reappeared. So Willow didn't eat it, but she did get hold of it because all the stickers came off. So I had to stick them on again. And right, I still don't think I'm going to use this dice. I'm just going to use the other one that I've been using. So I'm going to put all my dice quickly in here before we start. I'm christening the dice bag. Ooh, I've got quite a few dice. They soon build up, don't they? Because the tin was a bit cumbersome, it takes up a lot of room. And then I've got my pound tokens as well that I made. Oops. There goes another dice. Excuse me a minute. I hope you didn't see my hair. And I'll put them in there as well. So look. Perfect, Rose. That's my nice little bag. That's going to go on my little utility shelf. So that's that one. Thank you very much. Get rid of that clunky tin now. Use it for something else. And then my other mail, it's not a happy mail from somebody because I ordered it off Temu. But I've just got a little coffee stain. Just drank my coffee. Can't stand that. Right. So I got a little money box. I think it was only about £3. Got my name put on it. Flowers. But it's handy because, where is it? Oh, you can slide it open. So what I'm going to do is all my loose change I'll put in here until I've got enough to make a complete bag, say like £20 coins, and then I can cash it in and put it into my Monzo, into the challenge pot. So yeah, that's going to go nicely in position, and it should fit, which it does perfectly. And then Rosebud's little dice bag goes nicely as well. Great. Right, let's get started. So first we're going to start with my horrendous amount of small change. As you can see, we've got 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31 glorious P. So, without further ado, let's colour in the 31, because we can do that. This one is from We Got This Studio. And you know how love We Got This Studio. Thank you very much, Sophia. She brought out a new autumn set. So, of course, I had to have it. So that's that one. So, now that's done. Oops, squashing my autumn leaves. So let's count up the money. So today we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Now that's to go into the challenges. And then we've also got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, that's it. Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's to go in the minis. which fund my sinking funds. And then here there is 195, and then I've got 5 of my pound place markers. So that's 200 to go into the challenges. I've not decided which ones, but I've got quite a few on the go, as you all know. If you're a returner, if you're new, hello and welcome. I do challenges to sink, and then I do mini challenges that then fund into my sinking, my personal everyday sinking funds. So I've got loads of binders on the go. Right then, anyway, so let's start with the biggies. So others challenges. Let's do a few in here, because I don't know whereabouts we are. These are from Wednesday plans. I think I've done one. Yeah, I've done one already, so let's start on the next one. So I'm going to put in here, let me get my little pen. Where is it? Oh, can't see it. I'll have to use this one. Right, these are £2 each, so we'll put 10 in today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any plans on what to put my funds into as yet when they're completed. Right, Rainbow Roller Aces by Rainbow Budgets. I did think Willow had at my dice, but it reappeared. But because I struggled to match the colours, I'm just going to roll my 15-sided, oh no, 12-sided, excuse me, dice, which I shall recover from my new dice sack. Here it is. Oops, excuse me. While I'm there, I'm going to get that dice out because we'll need that as well. Right, need my little dice tower. So let's roll and see where we go. 4. So 4 is like it's £5. What I've done is I've numbered my money against the dice number. So that's £5 going in there. That's another one done. I don't expect to do finish these anytime soon. Right, cash trap, let's do that. So last time we landed on the trap, and we're going to roll the 6-sided dice. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the blue. Roll 1 dice again and move forward that many moves. Okay, so we're there. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Blue. 1. Oh, we got the trap. So we go on the trap and we spin the trap. Oh, my caught again. So we caught, so if you get caught, roll 6 dice and pay the trap. Great, so that got me last time as well. Thank you, Deborah, at Up the Creek Budgets. Right, this is my little dice shaker. I've got 5 dice in here. We'll give that one and then we'll roll that one. So what we got today? We've got 4, 4, 4, another 4, 2 and 2. Oh, £20. Right, good. It weren't too bad. Weren't too bad today. I'll pop that in. And then we'll just mark that we were on this trap then. And let me just quickly rub off the last one where we were. And you just keep going until you've filled all your cheeses. So God knows how much that's going to save. Let's do this one. This was a freebie by Mum on a budget. So I need my little coin tosser. Toss. Can't say that. Oh dear. Right, I think I need to get rid of my little place markers from this sack because it's taking up the whole room. Right, here's my little heads or tails coin flipper. Tails. Tails is £10. So we'll mark that one. That's a nice start on that. Just give it a little blow. And that's all for that folder, I think. Yep. I might do another rainbow. Should I do another rainbow? No. Okay, so that's that one. And then I want to put some in here, which is my annual folder. So we did August. I'll need to catch up on August. Right, so August is 15 and then 15 and 5, and that makes August complete. So I'll pop that in. And then I want to find the next one. Right, which I shall sort out off the camera because it's in my drawer. So I won't go ferreting for it now. I shall make sure I get that though. So that's another one done. And then summer. Let's put some in here. By Sticky UK. Right, what we got left? Week 10, week 9, 25. Gosh, it's all a bit steep, isn't it? 25, 15. Right, I'm going to put 15 in today, which is week 10. So we're not in sync, but you know, don't matter, does it? That's that week 10. So what we got in here now: 50, 1, 110, 20, 130. That's going to end on the 20th of September, so I'll have to plough a lot into that this month. But anyway, that's come out. There you go. Right, 2025. This is by Esther at My Money Matters. So September, let's put £10 in. Actually, let's put 20 in. There you go. Right, what we got now? So we've got 551, 152, 220 in there. And we need to do September in here. So £5, these are each £5. So let's do this September one. Little back to school rucksack. This is from a freebie from Stuff by Y. Oops. These are just £5 a month, so we've got 45 in there now. And that's the annuals done. Okay. Right, next, where are we going? We're going to go into, is it this one? Yeah, into this one. These are all my challenges. So we're going to go in Buccaneers Bounty. And last time we scratched off the one for this time. So we got the coins. And they are £15. So I'm going to put that in today. So in the Buccaneers Bounty we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 105. Now, Buccaneers Bounty. And of course, if I can find my little tool, we then scratch off, oh, let's cross the coins so we know we've done it. We scratch the one off for next time and see what we get. Give that a little wipe. Right, so we've got the book stack, which is £10. So next time we shall put in £10. Okay. Ladybird Lolly. Let's do that. Just need my little ladybirds. This is another one of my challenges. So we just get the ladybirds out and try and match the code. So we've got a blue, green, and a red. So we've got a match again. Anyone would think this is a fix. So blue, green, and red. And that is £5 for every match. You put £5 in. Put them ladybirds back because they're very tiny. Easily lost if you don't look after them. That's another one done. Oops. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Knock. Ladybird Lolly. Okay, so we've got 20, 35, 10, 20, 35. That's great. And then let's go for this one. 9 in decline. So we roll 2 dice and deduct them from the line. So we've got 6 and 1. So let's take the 7 off. 4 and 1, we'll take the 5 off. 5 and 5 is 10, so we'll take the 9 and we'll take the 1. 4 and 1 is 5, so we'll take 3 and the 2, so that's 5. 4, 5 and 6, we'll take the 6, so we've got 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've got 6, we've got the 8. I don't think we'll be doing it unless we get 2 2s now. So today we're saving £4. That's the lowest that's been. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just write 4 in there. Okay, so what we got in there now? So we've got, let's quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 45 in there now. It's coming along nicely. I like this one. These are all my challenges and they're all available if you want. Let's do noughts and crosses. Oops. Get a little scorecard out. Right, just move that up out the way a minute. Hello, sorry about that, phone's running out of memory. Okay, so noughts and crosses, we've got all our cards, marker cards, so we'll give them a shuffle. Not really a good shuffler, but so mark them face down, and then you've got your marker cards, so again give them a little shuffle. Can't really shuffle. And mark them face down. Let's put that aside. So then what you do is you in turn just turn them over and mark your place. So top right is a 0, a nought should I say. Top middle is a cross, and left bottom is a cross. Middle is a cross. Right middle is a cross. Middle bottom is a nought. Left middle is a nought. Right bottom is a nought. And top left is a nought. So we've got no lines today. So today, no line, we just save £5. And then we just write our score in there to keep track. And let's get £5. Right, I need to get some change. So let me just change that 10 for 2 5s for now. So that's the 5 going in. And then we just wipe the tracker. Oh, not that one. That's a scorecard. Ready for next time, so it's all nice and clean. So that's really a fun one. Noughts and crosses. There you go. And then pop the scorecard back in. Right, my memory is really low for some reason. So I shall have to do my minis off camera and the Willows Wonga. But the money will be going in there. What else have we got? I just want to do my new one quick. Goody Gumballs. So just roll and save. So red is 10. So we just roll and then, oh, that's not really red, that's looks like pink. That's the red. Right, so that's £10 going into there. Goody Gumballs. I've put loads in, so it will be a nice amount then. And then my latest game, Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So you get a B dice, and what you do is you roll the dice twice and then times them two amounts together. But if you get the B, you have to roll again as before to get your two amounts to times, but you have to add an extra 10. So we got 5 times 3, which is 15. So pop that in, and then you just mark your amount on a honeycomb. So that's my latest game that's available. Unbelievable. Okay, so that's done. Let's just do one of these. Enchanted Forest Saver. So what we got, let's put 20 in there. This is just a simple cross it off and save. That's 20. And I think that's everything in that one. Always like to do each one. And then for, I'm going to go into my Sophie binder. These are all by We Got This Studio, because I just fell in love with this set. So let's do one of these. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Do we want to? Do we run roller dice? We'll roll this. We'll roll the 12 dice, but we've only got 8, so anything under 8 will do. Oh, 8. So that's this one, which is £5. Okay, need to swap that up again. So that money from that goes into the Foxy savings. So I didn't have an envelope with that one. Right, Foxy savings, what we got here? How much have we got left? 10, 25. Okay, so if we put 5 in, another 5, and then if I take the 5 out of there, and we'll put 10. And then roll and save. Do that one. Just roll the 6 dice. And save. So 2. Let's go again. And 3. So we'll put 5 in there. Our last 5 is and then we'll put 5 in there. And coin flip, that's above the budget. We'll do this one. Can put the last 5 in there. Because each of those little stars are £2.50 each. So 1 and 2. So we've come to that time where we're out of the challenge money, because that's for the minis. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me stuffing my challenges, which I absolutely love doing. And hope you like my new Happy Mail. And until next time, thank you very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and keep up with your savings. Happy autumn. Bye. Take care.